Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Book Notification Podcast. Today, we're looking at the week from April 6th to the 12th. There are over 500 new books releasing this week, but there is no way that we could cover them all. Visit booknotification.com to explore the full list of this week's new books. You can also follow your favorite authors so you'll be the first to know when their next book is available. As always, we have 10 books to highlight with a little something for everybody. Let's get into it. A Killer in the Family by Amin Ahmad is an intoxicating drama set in the world of New York City's elite. Ali, carefree man from Mumbai, enters an arranged marriage with Miriam, the daughter of a wealthy New York real estate developer, and relocates to the United States to join her influential family. While adapting to his new life of privilege, he becomes aware of rumors surrounding his father-in-law's business practice and past. As he investigates further, Ali uncovers unsettling information that challenges his understanding of the family and forces him to consider the ethical implications of remaining within it. A Killer in the Family will be released on April 7th. The Hotel, Amelia, is the first book in the Velvet Key series by Lorenzo. A powerful and controlling businesswoman is pressured by her board to take a break from her work and receives an invitation to a mysterious hotel that promises transformation. Upon arriving, she discovers the hotel operates in unusual and unsettling ways, seemingly unaware of her past and personality. As her stay unfolds, the experience challenges her sense of control and forces her to confront aspects of herself she has long ignored. Check into The Hotel, Amelia, on April 11th. Guilt is a new mystery from one of the international masters of the form, Keigo Higashino. Detective Godai of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police investigates the death of a lawyer found on a riverbank, leading him to Tatsuro Kuraki, who unexpectedly confesses not only to the recent murder, but also to a similar crime from 30 years ago. Although the confession appears to resolve both cases, inconsistencies cause Godai to question its validity. As he continues his investigation, alongside the involvement of those connected to both victims, he uncovers a complex link between the two crimes that challenges assumptions about guilt, motive, and responsibility. Find Guilt on April 7th. Operation Berlin is the first in a new post-war mystery series from Michael Ridpath. In 1930 Berlin, historian Archie Laverick travels to research a Prussian general while coping with the effects of the First World War. There he meets Esme Carmichael, an American journalist seeking to establish her career. When a shooting at a Saxon castle results in a young Jewish woman being accused of murder, Archie and Esme begin investigating the case. Their search for answers leads them through a society marked by political instability, rising tensions, and hidden alliances as they work to uncover the truth behind the crime. Operation Berlin begins on April 12th. The Subtle Art of Folding Space is the science fiction debut of John Chu. Ellie is struggling to manage her family's crises, while the stability of her universe begins to fail. Her mother lies in a coma sustained by an unauthorized device within the Skunk Works, the system that regulates the laws of physics, while her sister questions her identity and loyalty. As a group of engineers attempts to seize control of the Skunk Works, Ellie must investigate her family's past and the origins of the device. In doing so, she uncovers secrets that force her to choose between preserving her family and protecting the integrity of the universe. The Subtle Art of Folding Space will be available on April 7th. Bride of Ash and Dust is the first in the Snake and Crown series by Meredith Hart. Princess Lilias enters an arranged marriage with Zarek, a feared assassin and political operative known as the Snake of Viscerag. Though his reputation suggests danger, she finds his behavior controlled and deliberate, raising questions about his true intentions. As they navigate their uneasy relationship, their union becomes entangled in larger political tension. When a planned diplomatic journey turns into a trap, Lilius and Zarek must work together to survive and uncover how their marriage fits into a broader conflict. Check out Bride of Ash and Dust on April 10th. Close Call is the first in a new historical cozy murder mystery series from Isabella Bassett. In the village of Thistle upon Avon, Lady Upton prefers traditional love letter writing and avoids the telephone, wary of gossip and eavesdropping. When a murder disrupts the community and information begins spreading rapidly through the local telephone exchange, she adapts her approach. Forming a network of women who share updates and observations, Lady Upton uses the village's informal communication system to piece together alibis and uncover inconsistencies in an effort to identify the killer. Find Close Call on April 8th. Dream in the Ash is the first in a dark dystopian thriller series from Jacquelyn Gilmore. 10 years after being convicted of murdering her family, telepath Audrey Seraphine is released when her conviction is overturned. Though she remains widely viewed as guilty, claiming that a voice in her mind was responsible, she sets out to uncover what really happened, especially when the voice returns after her release. Her search leads her into a criminal underworld where exploitation and concealed crimes are common, revealing that her family's death may be connected to a larger network. As she investigates, the voice becomes more active, influencing her actions and raising questions about its true purpose. Start Dream in the Ash on April 9th. Valley of the Fireflies is a new historical novel from Emma Fraser. After a personal loss, Amelia retreats to a remote Italian village, where she discovers a trunk containing diaries and sketches belonging to a woman named Flavia. Through these writings, she learns of Flavia's life during the Nazi occupation, including her involvement in the resistance and a relationship that ended in betrayal. When the diary abruptly stops, Amelia begins searching the village for answers about Flavia's fate. As she uncovers local memories and resistance to discussing the past, she realized there may be a personal connection between her own life and the events recorded in the diaries. Valley of the Fireflies will be released on April 8th. Finally, we have American Fantasy by Emma Straub, one of this month's most anticipated books. Annie boards a themed cruise featuring a once famous 90s boy band, joining thousands of longtime fans revisiting their youth. Initially feeling out of place, she finds herself reconnecting with memories and emotions tied to the music and her past. As the experience unfolds, Annie begins to see her life differently, especially after forming an unexpected connection with one of the band members, prompting her to reconsider her sense of identity and possibility. Find American Fantasy on April 7th. That's our 10 books for this week. Until next time, you can check out booknotification.com. Book Notification offers an easy way to track your reading list, follow your favorite authors, and never miss a new release. Our website is completely free to use, and it's packed with features to make your reading life easier. You can follow your favorite authors and get notified whenever they release new books. We send out an email every Tuesday with a list of fresh releases from the authors you love, but that's not all. You can track your reading progress, mark books as read, rate and review them, and even import your data from Goodreads, Calibre, Libby, and more. Want to discover something new? Check out Reader's Roulette for book recommendations, or use our personalized book release calendar to stay up to date with the latest titles. You can even tag books with custom labels, just like on Goodreads shelves, and get tailored recommendations for what to read next based on your current book. Whether you're looking for books in publication or want to see them listed in chronological order, we've got it covered. Plus, all of our authors are audited by real people, so you know the information is accurate. So why not give it a try and join the thousands of readers already using our site to stay on top of their reading game. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back next week with another 10 books.